Hello everyone, my name is Shadow and welcome to the Dystropian YouTube channel. Today we have some big news. Our original Kanto region map is free to download for everyone. I will show in this video how to install everything so you can play our map with ease. Keep in mind that this is our original Kanto version which was made on Minecraft 1.12.2. Orange Islands and other projects we are making are on Minecraft 1.16.5, where we are currently busy rebuilding Kanto as well. Future updates to our world will be downloadable for Minecraft 1.16.5, but if you can't wait and already want to play our Kanto region, follow these steps. Alright, we're straight gonna jump into how you can play our map. I'm gonna show to make it into a server so you can play with your friends. So the first thing we're gonna do is type in Minecraft Forge. We'll go down to 1.12, then click on 1.12.2. We want to make sure we download the recommended one. So you click on installer, and now just don't click anything. You're gonna maybe see a bunch of ads, but you just have to wait. On the top right you can see 5 seconds, and then you can click the skip button and it will download it. Alright, so now we want to put this onto our desktop. The next thing we want to do is create a new folder, which we're gonna call Pixelmon server. We want to drag this into here. Alright. Now we want to double click this. This will open up this little window right here. So you want to click install server, and this is very important. You want to make sure that the path is correct. So we made our Pixelmon server on our desktop, so that's what we choose. Click OK, and you will see it's downloading and installing a bunch of files. Successfully downloaded. Press OK. Now we have this. Now we're gonna rename this one, not the installer, but the file above it. We're gonna rename this into Forge. This will make things a lot easier for our next step, which is making a new text document, which we're gonna call run. We wanna open this up, then paste this into it. This is also the reason why we named it Forge, just to keep it simple, but this has to be the same as this. So if you didn't rename it, just make sure you put the correct name here as well, right? The other thing is, I've put 8 gigs of RAM into this. I would recommend 8 gigs. If you can do more, absolutely do more, because the more the better. If you don't have 8 gigs of RAM to spare, like let's say you only have 8 gigabytes of RAM on your computer, I would maybe go down to 5, 4, but I wouldn't go down below 4, right? Actually, let me show you how you can check that. So you click this, go to settings, system, about, and it should say here how much RAM is installed, right? But for now, I'll start with 8. So what we do then is save this as a .bat file. Okay, now we can close this, and you can see that it's created a Windows batch file above it. So now we can double click this, and this will launch the server. It immediately stopped because we have to agree to the EULA, so that's what we're gonna do. So we can close this, double click the EULA, and change false to true. As simple as that. Then just save it, right? Then we can run it again. And now it will open up the server, install all the missing files that we needed. This can take a while, but for me it's already done. So what you can do then is type in stop, enter, and it will save the server. Enter again and it will close it down. Okay, next thing is to download the mods, the mod pack, the map, stuff like that. So we want to open up CurseForge. If you don't have CurseForge, just type it in Google and download it, install it. We want to type in Dystropian. This will bring up two file thingies. So the first one is the world, the second one is the mod pack. For the mod pack, we just want to press install. It's that simple. Just press install and it will install all the mods you need to play this. Okay. For the map, we don't want to click install. We just want to click it, then go to the three dots, view it on the website. There you can download it, but you can go to files. You can see there's only one in here, and you can download this file. Same as before, we just have to wait 5 seconds and it will download automatically. As you can see, it's busy downloading. Alright, for the mods, let's do this first. So now you can see if you go to my mod packs, I'll obviously have a few more, but you should only have this one. You can click it, go to the three dots again, open folder. Now we're going to transfer the mods. We don't need all the mods, but there's a few that we just need for personal use, and all the other ones we can copy over to the server as well. So the ones we don't need is Astico cards, fancy menu, journey map concrete, nature's compass, Rickmult's core, and the camping mod. All of the other ones you can copy and paste them over. So these are the ones we need for the server, and all of these is personal use. Okay, so we can close this again. Let's minimize that. Alright, so the mods are in there. What I'm gonna do is just run it again. I don't know if I need to do that, but let's just run it again. Alright, it's done doing that, so we can close the server again. There's actually one more mod that we need in order to run the shaders, and that is Optifine. So Optifine for 1.12.2. Click that, download, and it will download it again. Okay, so Kanto region is also done downloading. So both of them will drop to our desktop. Optifine, you can just drag it into mods. That's fine, should be in there. Yep. Now for the map, we want to extract it here. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to rename the old world. Just make sure that you know that this is the old world. So if you already have a server or something like that, you can just type it in so you don't delete the world. That will create a new world. So you still have your old one if you want to. We want to basically just drag everything into there, just like that. Okay. So the next thing to do is run our server. Go to CurseForge. Oh, actually, we also need Optifine to be in here as well. So you're gonna have to click the three dots again, open folder, go to mods, and let's just copy this one over. Make sure Optifine is in your personal one, so you can enable shaders and stuff like that. Then also what we have to do is go to profile options, custom RAM allocation, and put this also to around 8 gigs of RAM. Done. Play. Meanwhile, the server has already started up, so that's great. Now we're just gonna launch Minecraft itself. Alright, I just did a quick test. Everything should work fine. So a few things we need to do. First, go to options, resource packs. Here you can see there's a available resource pack. Just put it in there, press done. Alright, that will give you access to all of our custom made skins. Next is go to video settings, then shaders. And this is our shader pack. You can use whatever shaders you want, but this is the one we used. Alright, press done, done, done. Go to multiplayer. I already like added server here. You can do local host if you're the one hosting it, and otherwise you have to put in the IP address. So then you can join your server. Everything should be fine. Yes. Like I said, I already jumped in before. Normally you have to pick your starter Pokemon, which I chose Turtwig for that. And yeah, you're in our Kanto region with our custom skins. This is incredible, actually, if I say so myself. As you can see, wild Pokemon are in this. Um, for our personal one, we didn't put them in. You can just turn it off into your config files for the server. But yeah, if you want to just play Pixelmon into our Kanto region world, you can, because random Pokemon will spawn, stuff like that. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. So, thanks for watching, guys. Again, thank you very much for subscribing and watching our videos. Um, and I hope you look forward to more projects that will be released soon. All right? Goodbye, guys. Thank you.